Don't you wonder what the characters from industry are doing now? That Pierpoint is just another jewel for a ghost state country? Well, you don't have to wait. Harper has moved back to New York, like so many looking to reinvent themselves. But wherever she goes, there she is. She remains a shark. She picks up a hobby of DJing techno for fetish parties to ease the pressure, but Harper's gonna be Harper. She slept with Otto for the lows, but she ended up giving that old ass nigga a ulcer and even more money. Eric blows $4 million his first year away from Pierpoint, mostly on booze, drugs, and hookers, and then follows Harper to New York to try to get in contact with his American roots. Realizing that he's a man without a home and an ironclad non-compete, he tries to find his roots in Asia. After bouncing around, he finally finds peace in Thailand. He realizes he loves his daughters and his new community of expats. Until he realizes he loves cocaine as well, which he tries to bring to his new homeland. Everyone knows that's a no-no. He lands in Thai prison, but he thrives in this high-pressure environment, even sneaking in his slugger and getting everyone to form a gang around him. Eventually, he escapes with his millions and his precious slugger. Poor sweet Rob leaves one poisonous culture in London to join another in the Bay Area, this time with more Burning Man. His startup takes off, but it never fills that yeah-shaped hole in his life, who is destined to become his rosebud. At least he gets psilocybin legalized, but at what cost? Ishi, with his back against the wall, is forced to work for the same criminal enterprise that unalived his ex. His ruthlessness translates, and he rises up the ranks. Eventually, him and his wife's executioner, Vinay, are tapped to co-lead the organization. You would think that this would be a conflict of interest, but his former tormentor is the only person that knows the real Rishi. It's the only person that he can confide in. Secretly, his tormentor did what he did because of Rishi's disengagement with his roots as a brown Londoner. She tries to be a good wife and partner to Henry Muck, but she always has that trace of the path not taken with Rob. Through her and Henry, marriage has affection and care at moments. She bristles at being a rich man's wife. She becomes somewhat of a social media figure, but she realizes that could disappear at a moment's notice, which it does, due to a moment at a Harrah's where she assaults a clerk for not shutting down her floor fast enough for her.